Well, 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 what do we have here? Howdy. Is everybody having a good day? Hi, Denzi. How are you? Haven't seen you in a minute. You been okay? Hi, Jenna. How are you? Hello, Jason. Happy Tuesday. Monday, Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. I never know what day it is. Hello, Paul. Hi, Jennifer. Come on in, y'all. We're going to do some spirit messages. And I have tarot cards in my hand for some reason. I don't know. But we're gonna do some spirit messages today. The minimum donation is $10. I know it's ridiculous. Look, it's 109 degrees. What? What in the world? That's craziness. That's what I say. Happy Tuesday to you, Neelam. Nice to see you. Hello, Denise. Happy Tuesday. Hi, Sheldon. How's it going? We are T-minus 1 month until I go to Wisconsin for the shows that we have scheduled out there on the 9th and the 12th. Very excited about that. Going to be stopping, I think, in Michigan on my way, so Emma can hang out with her friend over there. So that'll be fun. And then I'll be there from probably the 9th, the 8th or the 9th until the 13th or the 14th. I'm not sure what day I'm coming and going yet, but I know I'll definitely be there for the 9th and the 12th. So that's cool. How are you all doing today? Are you staying cool without the heat index? Oh, Jana, that's crazy talk. I don't know what the temperature is here. I honestly have not been outside yet. Your besties in Wisconsin? Is your bestie coming to the show? I have 2 shows, one in Millston and one in Fond du Lac, so maybe you could tell your bestie to come see me. That'll be fun. We're just going to do some spirit messages for y'all today. The minimum donation is $11.11. I thought I'd be sending out good vibes and wishes to everybody. So, hello. Come on in. Come on in. The water's fine. 84 in Maine. That's not extremely terrible, Denzi, because but you do have the humidity there too. So that's kind of yucky. It's kind of gross, right? Hello, Julia. We are doing paid readings today. 1111 is a minimum donation if you'd like to have one. Oh, man. I was a little sleepy. How are y'all doing? You doing okay in the heat? Are you staying hydrated? Please tell me you're staying hydrated. Hi, Catherine. Please tell me you're staying hydrated. Everybody needs to stay hydrated. How are you? I just finished doing spirit message for somebody of a private reading, and they gave so much validating information. It was really wonderful. And so I said to myself, well, let's keep up the great energy and let's go do some readings for all of you out there, right? So if you're interested in getting a reading today, $11.11. Fun times. And there's 4 different ways to make your donation in the description box of the video. It's 80 in Wisconsin. That's not terrible. Hi, Vanessa. Hi, Cheryl. Come on in, y'all. How are y'all doing? Please share out if you're kind. I appreciate you. How's everybody? I hope you had a wonderful weekend. I did a little spiritual chat, spiritual show on Sharing the Light with Karen and her sister Joan last night, and that was really lovely. If you scroll through my, I'm not sure if I shared it on my page or not, but it's definitely on my profile. Judgment in reverse popping out for somebody who feels like they're getting the shaft. I know a lot of people probably feel that way lately, like things are just not going the way they would like them to. And sometimes the universe works in mysterious ways, or God, or whatever you believe your creator is. Sometimes your creator is working in mysterious ways to improve your life. It may not seem that way on the surface, but below the surface, things are happening to make your life better. So be patient. Have some patience for yourself and the world, right? The world card in reverse just came out upside down. I know a lot of people are struggling with having patience with people around them in the world. It's very difficult. I know whenever something seems to happen in the 3D world, a lot of people react to it, and they start, disagreeing with the people around them, and it creates a lot of division. So try to keep that in mind. Um, Sometimes seeds of division are sown on purpose, right? Thank you for sharing. I appreciate you. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you. So we'll do, while we're sitting here, we will do, what is this? Ah, yes, I can sign into multiple accounts. I know. While we're sitting here, we'll do a message for the collective. If nobody wants to have a guaranteed reading, then we'll just do a collective message as a gift. Starting with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. We're frustrated with the amount of work we have to do lately. We're frustrated with the lack of results for the work that we're putting in. We're wanting to take a break. We're not wanting to put so much effort into things because it's really draining us. We need to collect our strength as a whole. We need to take time to rest and allow things to grow that we've put our effort into. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time for the results of our actions. Sometimes it takes time for things to heal before they can manifest into positive, abundant things in our life. So we have to do the work and then take a break. Do the work and take a break. It's a cycle, right? Isn't it? Hi, Dinah. Do the work and take a break. Nine of Pentacles with the King of Wands in reverse. I feel like a lot of people are frustrated with the Sun card coming out. King of Pentacles in reverse with the Sun card. People are frustrated with the lack of results that they've been seeing here in their lives lately. But like I said before I even started doing this, sometimes the results cannot be seen with the naked eye, that the universe is working for you. They know what's best for you. Magician in reverse with the King of Swords, two cards popping out over here, that we sometimes feel like we're not getting the appreciation that we deserve from people, and it's causing us to doubt ourselves value and our self-worth. But you have to realize that this is all mental, right? This is a mental process. This whole world that we create is created with our mind. King of Swords. You have to know what you want before you just go out there willy-nilly creating things, because you never know when you're going to be working towards a negative end, right? Hi, Chandra. How are you? Hi, Kim. Hi, Billy Joe. I'm not doing body scans. I'm doing spirit messages. So, but if we are feeling left out, or if feeling a lack of growth in our lives, then maybe we should redirect our energy towards something different. What should we redirect our energy towards? Knight of Swords in reverse, redirecting your energy. Yeah. Where? Towards the future. Stop looking towards the past and trying to create things that you wanted in the past. It's time for you to reground yourself in the present and look towards the future. Stop looking behind you. Nine of Wands in reverse. Looking behind you is putting you at a place of vulnerability. You need to be proud of where you are and how far you've come. Page of Swords. Allow yourself to see the situation differently. Allow yourself to look at it with new eyes. Right? How you doing, Kim? How are you? How's everyone? I was just doing a private reading, and then later tonight, Ash and I will be on doing our Happy Tuesday to you, Miss Sherry Lee. Later on tonight, Ash and I will be live doing messages together. We're going to be doing tarot card readings for your relationship, since we're so fond of relationships. We're going to be doing readings for your relationships. One of us, me, I will be doing the divine masculine energy. Ash will be doing the divine feminine energy. We will be using the same decks. So each of us will be giving a perspective of what the divine masculine in your relationship thinks and feels, and what the divine feminine in your relationship thinks and feels. So that'll be a lot of fun. That will be later tonight. Those will be $22. So you have that to look forward to. Hi, Karen. So who's looking forward to that besides me? I know I'm looking forward to that. Hi, Jasmine. How are you? Who am I giving cards to? Hi, Kathy. How are you? For a guaranteed message today, it's $11.11. Otherwise, I'm just going to do whatever I feel like. Saturn. What? What in the? I said Saturn. Saturn. If Saturn is your ruling planet, you have the Six of Wands in reverse with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Feeling very frustrated. Feeling very frustrated. Who is exhausted? Tired of not being appreciated. Ready to pack it up and go home, so to speak. I like it, Kathy. I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. Thank you, Karen. I'm so glad. Where are you going, Jasmine? Are you moving houses? Hi, Angela. Cash App? Okay, honey. What does that say? Oh. What do we have for Miss Sherry Lee? Going to Missouri. Ooh, good. Vegas is a swampland anyway. Miss Sherry Lee, I got 3 cards that fell out for you just now. One face down, I have Temperance in reverse and the Eight of Cups. We are struggling to remove ourselves from an energy. What is this that is hidden to us? This is hidden from us, okay? We have this card face down. It is hidden. There's an unseen energy here that you're being pulled to, that you're having trouble walking away from. What is it? Your intuition is blocked. So your ego is controlling you right now. Your ego and unseen energy is controlling you right now. Of course, our ego is very susceptible to suggestions from the unseen. All right, so we need to keep that in mind. Hi, Sandra. What does Sherry need to do moving forward? Advice moving forward. They're talking about protection. Holding up your fingers like a cross, protecting yourself from energy. Queen of Cups in reverse, protecting yourself from manipulation. The Queen of Cups in reverse is somebody who's very volatile emotionally, who can be manipulated with words and thoughts. Four of Swords in reverse. Whenever you start feeling anything that makes you uncomfortable, Four of Swords in reverse is not being at peace in your heart. All right. So whenever you start feeling out of sorts or anything that makes you feel anxiety or uncomfortable or not centered or balanced in your heart, Sherry, then it's time for you to take a step back and put protection on yourself. Recenter yourself and create that energetic bubble around you that is not vulnerable to these twin flame toxic relationships. Yeah, you need to decide, take a step back and decide if these are things that you're going to keep allowing into your energy, because it's bringing a lot of lower vibrational frequency to you. I feel like we've talked about this a few times, Sherry. I feel like this has been a theme for you. Tower in reverse with the Empress. It's going to get worse before it gets better, honey, because you're not truly taking control of the situation. The Empress coming out is the advice. Hey, you've got to take control of the situation. You are struggling. I know. You're struggling letting go of toxic relationships. I understand that. We have an emotional attachment to our people. I get it. But I always ask myself when I'm struggling with emotional attachments with people, I try to ask myself, well, if the universe knows what's best for me and the universe is trying to bring me something better than what I have, more than I think I deserve, isn't it worth it for me to let go of this thing that isn't good for me to receive the thing that is, right? So that's the way I try to keep it in perspective. Like if I miss somebody that I've cut out of my life, then I always say to myself, well, there's something better waiting for me. I just can't envision what that is. I don't know everything. I see what they allow me to see, what I am capable of seeing for my own good. But sometimes you just have to have faith and trust. Protecting your energy. Yep. And make sure that you remember that when you're around people too. When you're starting to feel anxious, even if you're not around people, if you start to feel anxious when there's nothing visible to the eye, that's when you need to reaffirm those boundaries with spirit and tell energy to take a hike. See here, close the door, turn the page. Absolutely. Good stuff. I love it. All right. Who's next? Who else would like a guaranteed message? You're welcome, my love. I hope it helps you. I'm feeling somebody very run down right now. I feel like one of y'all is just at the point of exhaustion. I just need to share this with you, please. Take a break. It's okay to take a break. It's okay to need a break. I know that you have oftentimes in your life felt like you don't get to rest like other people do, that everything has been on your shoulders, and it's been everything has been very dependent on you. But it's okay to take a break. You don't have to feel guilty about that. You don't have to feel bad. You're not a machine. You're a human being, and you need to listen to your body. This person is very exhausted. I feel like this person has been going for at least 30 days straight without really taking time for themselves. It's like, I feel like this is long overdue. I feel like, are all of y'all doing it? Look, look, look. It's Pamela. It's Sandra. It's Paul. Look at y'all. Poor souls, you're not being kind to yourselves. Be kind to yourself. It's part of your life lesson to love yourself enough to take a break. Girl, take a break. It's okay. I understand. We all understand, and it's all right. It's all right for you to take a break. I know it's hard though, because when you're so dependent on yourself for so long, it's really hard to give to yourself, and it's time for you to do that, guys. Crap, I'm out of water. Shit. Whew. I understand that you are distracting yourself. You're distracting yourself and ignoring your feelings. You're ignoring your pain. You're ignoring your grief. And that's not a good idea. It's not a good idea, because what happens when we suppress emotions? What happens when we invalidate our own emotions? What happens? Anyone? Anyone have an answer for that question? What happens when you suppress and invalidate your own emotions? Put it in the comments. Pamela says you experience rage. Angela says you have a breakdown. True. Paul has some anxiety. Angeline says you get sick. Those are all valid answers. Those are all possible repercussions of suppressing emotions and invalidating your own feelings. Not thinking of yourself gets you sick. That's right. So perhaps you should take a moment to think about yourself and do what's best for yourself and your body and your heart. Your heart really wants you to acknowledge how it feels, right? Your heart really wants you to acknowledge how it feels. So I'm going to be sending out some unconditionally loving energy to all of you, and I hope that you allow this energy inside of you, and I hope that you allow it to wrap around your heart and give you a feeling of peace, so that you can take a moment and enjoy that moment where you are not distraught with so many thoughts, anxiety, overthinking. We don't need this in our lives right now. Creating a ball of energy for you. Just allow the love into your heart. Allow the love into your heart. Hello, Miss D. How are you? Oh, you're at the beach. That's wonderful. Give yourself a moment to feel that. If you can't feel it, it's okay. Don't feel like you have to. Those of you who need it the most will feel it. and allow yourself to just embrace that feeling of unconditional love. We use the color purple to represent unconditional love for the self. Purple hearts are for you and for me. Thank you all for joining me today. Appreciate you taking the time out of your day. If you're at the beach, or if you're taking a walk, or if you're just sitting in your house, wherever we find ourselves today, I want to thank you so much for hanging out. Take that love that I give so freely, take it into yourself, and feel what it is to be loved by the divine as I do. Feel in your heart how beautiful and pure and wonderful each and every single one of you are. Feel it inside of you. You are perfect in every way. Remember that. We are all perfect as we are. We are perfect in every way. And so we'll take this energy with us throughout the day today, and it will bring us happiness and joy, knowing that we are a perfect image of the divine as we are. We reflect as a mirror to the universe, and the universe reflects onto us unconditional love. And I hope you all have a beautiful afternoon. And thank you all for joining me for these few minutes. I just felt the need to share. Felt the need to share. Take a break. It's okay. Love yourself. Let yourself rest. Don't overwork yourself. You need to value yourself. Value your physical, mental, emotional body, your spiritual body. Keep yourself in alignment. Allow yourself to take breaks when you need it. If you need a nap, take a nap. If you're craving some sweets, have a sweet. If you want to go for a walk, go for a walk. Do what you need to do for yourself to keep yourself in alignment. Okay? Thank you all for joining me today. I hope you received my love, and as I receive all your gratitude in return. And I praise you all, and I hope you have a beautiful afternoon. Don't forget, Ash and I will be